include a few prompts as well.
This will be interesting.
Anyway. Yeah, well, I'm Shane Bingis, for those that don't know me, but it's been a pleasure to be asked to be Darren's best man. That's Darren.
Can you not call me that?
Alright. There's plenty of guys here who are very close with Burgo, and you know, it really is an absolute pleasure to be asked to be his best man. But anyway, I can't read this shit right. Well, I'm sure everyone agrees. You know, Bianca looks stunning, and it's great that she's finally married her prince. And don't be mistaken, Burgo is a prince. The prince are punching above his weight, that's for sure.
Disagree.
There's a reason for that, Darren. I looked a bit into this best man gig, and I found out that part of my responsibilities were making sure he arrived on time, which I succeeded. Apparently he had to be sober, semi-succeeded, and looking presentable. Presentable, but I'm sorry people, you can't polish a turd. I first met Burgo, we were talking about it the other night, it was over 25 years ago. He was a young fella. He was a ripper around Newcastle, and he became sponsored by PDs, my parents, and come and work for us. But he used to outsurf. Like at the time, Newcastle had some incredible surfers, some of the best in Australia, and Darren used to regularly outsurf these guys. And that kind of didn't go down real well with the local Newcastle Surfboard Association, because this kid from Toronto, if you're from there, it's Toronto, which is out west of the lake, and this kid had come in and he'd outsurfed their big names. Like, and I know it's something probably Brizzo here could relate to, except for the outsurfing people part. To this day, anyway, Burgo is still the highest rated local surfer, most highest placed local surfer in Surfest, our local contest. And in that contest, he absolutely blitzed everyone all the way through the contest until he got to the final and he just dropped his bundle and came back. But a massive part of his success in life as well as surfing is definitely Chris and Kerry. And you wouldn't meet two nicer people than Chris and Big Kev. And you'd always see, like, they'd be driving into the contest, driving to the beach every day, and you'd always see Kerry at the beach, looking over Darren, watching him surf. And if you drove by and saw that Burgo was in the water and Keg wasn't on the beach, you could guarantee he was across the road of the bowler and necking a couple of large. No doubt. I remember when Burge was just, you know, young fella, and I said to Kerry one time, like, what do you think Burgo will be when he leaves school? And Ken said, I'd say probably about 32, Bingis. When he did come and work at PDs, we were working together, it was great because I got to learn, I don't know if it was Toronto, if you come from Toronto, it's called Toronto. And there's a few different terms and stuff, and I'm still not sure if it was Toronto-isms or just Burgess-isms. But we'd be at work and I'd say, what are you doing for lunch, mate? He'd say, oh, Mum had packed me some sandwiches. Oh, all right, fair enough. And like, you watching the footy and he said, no, me and Dad are going to listen on the wireless. And when Kerry and Chris were, you know, they'd have a good night out, Big Keg would take it to the films. So, I got to learn a whole new language with them. It was excellent. But when Burjo moved on to further his career in the surf industry, he was always going to be a success because he's a people person, as we all know. And he as a rep, he has a little bit of a different style. He'd worked for a wetsuit company. I'd never seen him wear a wetsuit before. He went to one of Newcastle's coldest winters. He went all year in just boardies. Like.
I was like, are you kidding?
He also worked for a shoe company. And while he was still in New South Wales, he did some time with Creatures of Leisure. He was known statewide as the Creature of Pleasure. I think that's just because he surfed a lot, I don't know. But to the shoe company he was working for, it was at that time that he called me up one day and he said, Bingis, I've just seen the hottest chick working at Curaçao. So he did what like every, you know, sensible person would do, and he quit his job at DBS and went and worked at Curaçao with the sole purpose of pursuing Bianca. So I was miles away, and you know, I wasn't actually there, I must admit, to witness the courting process. But knowing Darren so well and having seen some of his best work, I've already got the picture in my head and I'll run you through it. This is, I'm pretty sure, and I bet Bianca will back me up here, but I dare say Burjo would have waddled into Curaçao. No shoes, board shorts 2 sizes too big, and we've all seen it's like more cracked than Harlem, no doubt. Well, he would have had half a pie running down the front of his oversized t-shirt, yeah. And he's got such a way with words, and he's a smooth bastard. I dare say, and I'm only guessing, like I said, I wasn't there, but I reckon, look at Bianca, he would have pulled out his top shelf like, and I would have started with probably, g'day gorgeous, like, pop a titty out for Papa Green. I did think that at first, but as I'm picturing the courting process, I thought, nah. He would have reached to his best of the best, and he would have said, hello, hottie, show me your twatty. Chicks love that shit, you know? So, obviously, we're here today. It's sitting duck, really. But anyway, Burjo and Bianca have 3 amazing kids, and Burjo's really impressed me as a parent. Like, as a father, he's second to none, and he'd ring me up, you know, regularly, and just, he's so proud of the kids, and he'd sort of just go on and on about Terry Turd Tosser and Larry Longball. Luckily, though, Summer is just his princess. She doesn't have the similar names. Yeah, kids love that shit. He's definitely got away with words, our Darren. So, yeah, but oh no, in all the years we've been friends, we've never had an argument, like, which amazes me because he can be a grumpy bastard. Really. It's, I love you to death, mate. And
Love you too, mate.
so, but on a final note, anyway, I'd like to refer to the bridesmaids, Steph and Belle, who not only look amazing, have been a great help to Bianca and Burge, and I know they appreciate it so much. So I'd like everyone to please raise their glasses to the